Hi everyone, it's Miss McCarter. Today we're going to learn a little bit about prepositional phrases. So this might be new to you. We see prepositional, it's a pretty big word. I see a word inside of it that says position. Position has to do with the location of something. So a lot of these prepositional phrases are going to help us identify a location of where things are at. So let's go ahead and get started. So, a preposition is a word that tells us where a noun is. So we're talking about location. A prepositional phrase helps to connect a noun to another noun. A noun, if you need a refresher, is a person, animal, place, or a thing. So a person, just like me or you, a place, like school or your house, a thing, such as a crayon or a cup, and then we have animals, just such as a dog or a cat. We also, in our prepositional phrase, are going to include a verb. A verb shows action, motion, or a state of being. So if I throw a ball, the action or the verb would be throw. I'm throwing the ball. That's the action I am taking. So we can move on to our more specific examples of prepositional phrases we'll be working with today. So for each of these sentence examples, the noun, which remember is the person, animal, place, or thing, it's going to be in yellow. And the prepositional phrase is going to be in green. The verbs or the action is just going to stay in the color white. Here is our key right here, if you need a little reminder. Okay, so our first example of a prepositional phrase is going to be the word on. So the dog is on the couch. Our first noun is the dog, right? A dog is an animal. So our dog, where is he located? He's on, that's the location, on the couch. We see that right here. He's sitting on this couch. So the dog is on the couch. Next, we have Mark lives on Main Street. So Mark, he sounds like a person to me. So what is he doing? He lives, that's our action verb, on our preposition. Where does he live? He lives on Main Street. His house is right here on Main Street. Our next example is the bakery is on the right. So we have the bakery, that's a place, right? So a location or a place. And it is on is our preposition word, right? And it is on the right. So I see the bakery here is on the right side, on the right. That's the location. And then our last example for the preposition on is the book is on the table. If we notice, we see this book, where is it located? It's on the table. Okay, so on is going to be similar to like on top of, right? It's going to be on something. So here we will move on to our next preposition, which is in. Very similar, it's close, right? Instead of describing the location of on top of something, it's going to be in or inside is similar to this preposition, okay? So let's look at our first example. The boy is in a boat. So we see the boy. That is a person, so that's our noun. Is, that's the action, that's what he's doing, he is. Preposition is in. Where is he located? In a boat. He is sitting in this boat. He is surrounded by the boat, so that means he is in it. This cat is in the window. So a cat, right here, we've got this guy, this little cat. Where is he located? In the window. The window is all around him. Down here, we see the shark. What's all around the shark? The ocean. So we can say the shark is in the ocean. Similar to this, we have this girl right here. Where is she located? This girl is in the jungle. The jungle is all around her. Okay, we'll move on to our next preposition example. Our next preposition word is under. So we have the monster is under the bed. If we see here, we have this monster. He's laying on the ground, and it is under the bed. The bed is above. Okay? Where is the monster located? Under the bed. Next example is a boat is under the bridge. So we've got our boat here, and it is coming along, and it is under the bridge. Next, we have the ball. Our noun, as we're looking at our ball, that is a thing. It is under the car. We can see that it got stuck under the car. And then our last example for under is the dog is under the blanket. So what's on top of him is going to be this blanket. So where is the dog located? Under the blanket. And we'll move on to our last example of a preposition. We're going to focus on the word above. Above is actually the opposite of under. So if you see here, we have the sun is above the clouds. We see the clouds are down below and the sun is up top. So it means the sun, where is it located? Above the clouds. Next is the bridge is above the boat. If you notice, we had this exact same example on the slide before when we were talking about under, but this time we're focusing on the bridge. Where is the bridge located? It is above the boat. Next, we have the clock is above the window. We notice the clock is up top here and the window is under it. So we would say the clock is above the window. And our last example is the plane is above the city. Where is the plane located? It is above the city. The city is down below. All right, and that concludes our PowerPoint lesson on prepositional phrases. Thanks for listening.